Mars and Venus dominate the scene this week. It will be important to strike a good balance between a need for love, beauty, and harmony, and a wish to assert ourselves with energy and power. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, April the 29th, Venus enters Taurus till May 23rd. Because Venus rules Taurus, she's very much at home in this sign. During the next 3 weeks, we become more concerned with issues relating to nature, safety, comfort, relationships, and money. We feel more connected to the rhythms of life. We need to surround ourselves with plants and flowers. Our love for trees increases. We take up gardening if we haven't already, and wish to go for long, leisurely walks in nature. Treating ourselves to some good food also will feel very pleasurable. A deep desire to love and be loved and find emotional security and stability in our relationships is a motivating force during this cycle. We may feel more sensual, relaxed, even a little lazy, but our emotions are grounded in common sense. We definitely do not court illusions or chase vague dreams. This is a wonderful time to start a serious romance. Our approach to love is practical, kind, and gentle. We seek to form real relationships that are loyal, reliable, and long lasting. We may just have to be a little cautious to not smother our partner by being too possessive, even in a quiet, unassuming way. Taurus tends to think and want people and possessions to be his. But if we are aware of that danger and respond with genuine affection and demonstrative, affectionate warmth and charm, everything will be fine. During the next 3 weeks, we approach financial matters in a very practical manner also. We are aware of how to make our money grow. Material possessions become very important. We are very careful with our resources, want stability, and seek ways to ensure a regular income. In some cases, we may be a little too generous, but in general, we have a good business sense and are quite grounded in the assessment and management of our finances. Because we see good investments, astrologically, this is a very good transit for opening a savings account, buying land, a house, or art. We have a good sense of the value of objects, want to acquire luxury items that both beautify our home and with time will increase in value, giving us a sense of comfort and opulence. Because we want to look as attractive as possible, we are likely to also invest in ourselves by buying nice jewelry, flattering clothes, or indulging in a massage or a beauty treatment. During the next 3 weeks, it will just be important to keep pleasures and acquisitiveness in a healthy balance. This transit encourages giving a concrete form to our creativity, sculptors, as well as anybody using their voice, singers, musicians, anybody working in the beauty business or with marquetry or jewelry is very much supported. Excellent also for a gallery opening or an art exhibit. Tuesday, April the 30th, Mars enters Aries till June the 9th. Mars is completely at home in Aries. During the next 5 weeks, our fighting spirit, our leadership abilities, and our capacity to reduce complex problems to a few simple components are intensified. Drawn to direct, immediate results, we go after what we want without too much forethought, are adventurous, could be combative, and even a little domineering. Not super considerate of other people's needs or feelings. We are quick to anger, but also forgive and forget rather easily. A certain restlessness, love of independence, and impulsiveness mark this transit. In our haste, though, we could be prone to cuts and accidents, so best to think before we jump into action rather than after. We are highly competitive, are strongly driven to get things done, excited to start a variety of new projects, but may not have the patience to see them to the finish line. This cycle is perfect for physically demanding activities, taking bold, assertive initiatives that spark both our interest, enthusiasm, and enthusiasm in others. Endeavors requiring courage as well as bold, daring, dynamic actions. Our passion and sex drive are enhanced. We just need to be cautious to not be too pushy or overzealous. And more specifically, on Tuesday, April the 30th, Venus is square Pluto. Relationships in general could be fraught with a little bit of difficulties. If we are single, we are likely to feel a deep desire to be loved and a profound longing for companionship. We may fall under the sexual spell of someone with whom there is no real overall compatibility. That person could use subversive techniques, be manipulative, compulsive, obsessive, lustful, and in the worst case scenario, destructive and even degrading. But on the good side, that fascination will change our consciousness of what we truly need in a relationship at a deep level. If we are already in a relationship, things are likely to become more passionate. Our emotions could be stirred up by a crisis. Tensions, resentments that had been brewing under the surface could erupt. Emotional challenges from the past could be brought up, needing to be faced, resolved, and released. Issues around isolation, jealousy, sexuality, possessiveness, and control are likely to emerge. Conflicts could arise also in family relationships. Even our social life could feel a little unfulfilling. Friends might prove uncooperative, difficult. Ultimatums, pushing for a commitment, are not advised. We need to compromise for the sake of unity and may be required to bend over backwards to maintain peace. To relate effectively, we may have to put ourselves at other people's level and make a real effort to work through the obstacles that present themselves. With this transit, deception and dishonesty only lead to a downfall, so don't do it. The best is to lie low, develop a certain emotional detachment, carefully examine our motives, and be super, super honest with ourselves and others. So, can we change what is no longer working? And if we cannot, can we live with the situation as it is? Or is it time to move on? Hanging on just out of fear of insecurity or the unknown is not advised at all. The time may have come for a relationship that had been unstable and restrictive for a while to end. On the other hand, once the air has been cleared of old emotional patterns, hang ups, a good relationship will start anew on a much sounder basis and become stronger and deeper. On the money side of things, we may need to be careful of shady financial involvements. Friday, May the 3rd, Mars is sextile Pluto. New beginnings are possible today. This transit invites us to look within, discard what no longer serves us, and find what it is that we really, really want. A deeper understanding of ourselves, a heightened awareness of our strengths and weaknesses help us find our life purpose and implement profoundly regenerative changes. The sense of destiny, which marks this day, gives us the confidence, the courage, and the energy to realize our most important goals, which may end up being a little different from what we had originally thought we wanted. Our leadership abilities and willpower are reinforced. Cooperation, working with others is encouraged, and regardless of obstacles, our compelling need to achieve success makes us carry through with the restlessness, passion, hard work, and discipline. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, please place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.